Hello and welcome. This is Waleed with you from WazNet, and today we are here with a fresh set of jobs from many sectors. And this is the best time to apply for jobs because this is Ramadan. Today is 14th of April, and after Eid, the recruitment drive will just get crazier and accelerated. So you better be prepared and ready and start applying from today so you can have ample time to have a follow up with the people at these jobs at these places. So what's the first one is wealth advisors who can speak multiple languages, and the job requirement also says that you have to make 50 calls every day, so you have to hook them up with potential clients, with potential meetings. The email is kripa at globalcareerheights.com. If you are into the wealth industry, equity, and you can speak multiple languages, this job is for you. Next is relationship manager for real estate department industry, and it's again the same email, kripa at global career heights, and you should have a background in the real estate for about a minimum 2 years, and a sales experience will be a definite plus. Hiring bank sales professionals for credit cards and personal loans. This is a very tough job, but if you are actually looking for an opportunity and are desperate, then this is an option for you. Wajid Parekar, Wajid.Parekar at fgfuae.com. This is the job for you, and the salary is 5 to 8 plus incentives and commissions. I don't know, I'm not so sure, no strings attached, but if they are paying, because they're saying fixed salary and then they are saying commissions, I cannot guarantee whether they will pay commissions or not, so be ready for some heartbreaks. And this is a Dubai based job. Which bank that was, that has not been revealed, and non-banking salespeople will not be entertained. They have actually mentioned that very clearly and explicitly. Okay, training in banking and career growth opportunities. Growth in banking, of course, is slow. You have to know many people. You should have a strong network. It's a direct recruitment and no recruitment fees. Okay, that's a good thing. And next one is assistant manager accounts and finance, HR at trinitypetro.ae. That sounds like a recruiter again. You should have an idea about the VAT returns, the procedure, which is easy. You can, of course, go for search engines, go for chat gpt or google to get to know how to return and how to learn to return VAT tax returns in the UAE. Okay, statutory auditors will be your target audience. Fixed asset registers, this is an easy job for anyone who is coming from the finance background. Sharjah, this is a nice place, very mellow, very settled, not as accelerated as Dubai. God, I love this place. And the next one is accountant Abu Dhabi for Jazal Engineering. The career at jazalek.com is the email. You should be applying on that email. If you're an accountant, you should have some experience about the construction industry, how you can handle that, and this job is for you. Next is executive secretary to the CEO for Al Ghazal Holding. Again, this is a big company, and this is a very prospective job for you. You have a very good chance to make a network over here, make public relations, and if you are smart enough, you can strike opportunities for yourself and see yourself as an entrepreneur in the next 3 to 5 years, because at this position you can get to have rich opportunities and networks and contacts with you in 3 to 5 years, and that will add up and that will help you to become an entrepreneur at a very high level. This position is not to be taken lightly. The next one is admin assistant and document controller. Again, easy jobs, maybe not. Career at Basat in landscaping, Basatin landscaping. I hope I have spelled it and read it correctly. Career at basatinlandscaping.com. Make sure you actually apply and note down these emails. Interior designer for a design and build company in Abu Dhabi, Esther at lc-recruitment.com. If you have the experience, share your portfolio, your designs, and they will actually call you back. Then is another job, senior accountant for Abu Dhabi, deepesh.khemnani at robertwalters.com. You should be in ACCA, because this is actually asking for Big Four experience, and the industry has not been mentioned, but This sounds like a good one. Site supervisor for a design and build company, Cyrus at LC Recruitment, lc-recruitment.com. The next one is sales manager, HR assistant, operations manager for a recruitment company. They must be hiring for a client recruitment at naj.ae, nudge.ae. Okay, this is a big one, a big company. That is Al Ghazal Transport. Ashish John is actually asking for your CV, ashish.john at agt.ae, a big company. But I don't know what their pay scales would be and how good this as a company would be, because transport companies, they have big networks, but their work timings and work ethics cannot be guaranteed. It can be tough, so be prepared. The WhatsApp number is also given just there below. Make sure you actually fit the role and requirement, and you should be applying at this email. Okay, accounting and finance professionals. Many accounting jobs are getting in from the UAE. This is for Dubai. They require ACCA, CMA, ACA, and that should actually come with the experience in CapEx analysis. CapEx analysis should be a strong communicator, must have 4 years of experience, responding to a variety of third parties like finance, banks, and so on. Princess.batula at halian.com. Halian or Halian, I don't know how to read that. Strong understanding of financial terminology. Well, actually, it's all based on your research, 10 days of research into accounting, what actually is required in the Middle East, and you'll be up and good for this one. GIS administrator. This is an IT job for a person who knows how to work with the maps, geospatial databases, the Google Maps or technology maps for applications. Okay, so reach out to msava at reachgroup.ae for this one. Again, this is for Sharjah. Sharjah is a very good place, very well settled. God, I love this place, and I want to be back again in Sharjah. Okay, receptionist, admin assistant, and this is for investment and development office in Ras Al Khaimah. Ras Al Khaimah is also a very, very settled area, a little backward from the rest of the modernized UAE like Dubai and Abu Dhabi, but it's very much unlike those developed cities. It is much more closer to the nature, not as accelerated and fast paced like Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Once you go beyond Dubai, things and places actually look very, very natural, untouched, and they actually age with time, and they don't have that touch of commercialization, fast commercialization. So Ras Al Khaimah is one of them. This job is for those who are residing in and around Quwain, Ras Al Khaimah, and they should get this one. The email is hr@ido.ae, and the job responsibilities requires you to have experience in managing office supplies, a team, and should be able to manage booking systems, and this is how you will be actually managing it. 5,000 dirhams is the salary for this one. Okay, waiter and waitresses for food and beverage industry, food runners, and this is the email, Mahmoud Hussain 1126 at yahoo.com. This is the email where you should be applying with 2 to 3 years of experience. Well, 2 to 3 years of experience doesn't matter really. If you really know the idea of the industry, you can handle it, and you can convince the interviewer that you are much more smarter than having 2 to 3 years of experience. Who can wait for 2 to 3 years, right? Okay, chief accountant, PRO, sales executive, room boy, hostess, barman, cashier, front desk, and many, many jobs. Again, for a hotel, that is 6 Seasons Dubai, Vikram at 6seasonsdubai.com. The WhatsApp number is also given over here. You should be applying here, and the candidates should be in the UAE, and you should have a fair idea about the roles. If you're interested, go and research for like 10 days, make notes, and you should know the ideas and strategies to execute this role, right? And this job can be yours. Now comes in sales executive for indoor sales, and this is for female candidates based in Dubai, 1 or 2 years of experience, credit card sales. Again, a tough job for females. The email is given over here, melroym18 at gmail. JSS International School is looking for grade 1 teacher, mathematics teacher, science teacher. The contact is given over there, fernandez.adarsh@gmail. Better to contact and send an email with your CV. Relationship manager for real estate industry, Kripa at globalcareerheights.com. This sounds a good job for people who have the real estate background, and this must be based in Dubai. They require 2 years of experience, but you should have an idea how to handle real estate inquiries and people and networks, and this can be yours. Of course, yes, this is for Dubai, and they have actually given an idea that you should have experience in recruiting brokers as agents to promote and sell off plan and ready properties in Dubai. So people, you should have a network of people. Make sure you network with people on LinkedIn who are connected with the real estate industry and know how to sell and rent out properties. Have a chit chat with them. Have at least like 20-25 people, 30-35, the more the better, and then head for this interview for this job, because the interviewers would actually like to know how many people do you know in the market who are active and have inventory, real estate inventory, and they will be interested to know that. Okay. Wealth advisors again for telesales. The email is kripa.ride333@gmail.com, and this actually requires to contact potential prospects, schedule a meeting. That's again 50 calls each day. Not an easy job. The salary is 5 to 6k, which is fixed, and you might actually get bored with this job if there are no commissions, if there is no commission structure for this job, right? HR manager for construction. Now this actually requires you to have many recruitment companies on your list who can provide you laborers, managers, workers, engineers, site engineers, draftsmen, like that. Have many recruitment companies in your contact list, and this position and slot can go for you. Make sure you actually write a cover letter which shows that you have strategies to share with the company, which will bring many people to their company without even with high employee turnover, right? You should know the labor law rules from the UAE, and you should actually come with a lot of experience. Okay, replace that with research of the industry and the networks that I've actually just told you. hr@binghatti.com is the email. Looking to have management trainees, good for those who have just graduated from the universities. Shreya.sharma@proteum. So if you really want to get into recruitment side, the recruitment drives human capital team, this job is for you. This is for India, but you can actually apply from Dubai, and they might actually consider you. Pre-sales estimation engineer, HR LMEC UAE. You should know how to make BOQs. That's bill of quantities. You should know vendors and subcontractors for various construction supplies and materials. Make those lists on Excel. Have it ready. Contact these people so that you have quite a lot of preparations before you head for the interview for this one. Pre-sales estimation. What does a pre-sales person do? A pre-sales engineer knows how to contact people, how to get the rates, how to get the quantities, how to negotiate with vendors and with the stakeholders so that they can actually get a good bargain and deals for the company, right? So this company will actually hire you if you have these skills of negotiating, contacting vendors, shortlisting, and communicating and executing projects and inventory purchasing, right? So this is and sales as well. So how to make a CV that stands out? We have actually made a portfolio, a pro forma, a prototype for you. You have to head down to this link tiny.cc/wasnetcv. Just download this format where everything is given. Just make sure you actually write what has been instructed, how you have been instructed. Get the CV ready with your name and with your experience, and we have given you the details and instructions how to make a good CV that stands out, because your CV is only good for like 3 seconds. If it doesn't impress, your CV is dead in the dumpster. But if it survives the 3-second rule, the recruiter gets to see your CV and catches his attention, his or her attention, you are on the interview. You'll be called for interview. Until next time, this is now for today. Take good care of yourself. See you next time. Bye bye.